Hi everybody, and welcome to my first YouTube video of 2022. I know I have been away for a while and I do apologise for that. Thank you to everybody who checked in with me on Discord and things like that. I do really appreciate it. I've had quite a few things go on over the last couple of months. Some of you might be aware of some of them, but what I'm going to do in this video today is just kind of tell you what's been happening over the past couple of months, and then also tell you a little bit about kind of the future of this channel, my plans, my streaming, and kind of Remy Rex in general. So first thing that probably wanted to address is for those of you that maybe saw in the run up to Christmas, I wasn't feeling too well. I was always pretty run down, low on energy. I hadn't been very well like physically and kind of in my health, so I had to spend some time to kind of look after myself. I was sleeping a lot, going to bed really early, and just kind of taking a little bit of time to kind of re-energize and kind of get myself back to me. So in the run up to Christmas, that was kind of where I was. And those of you that may have seen me stream, I was always very tired on a stream. I was always yawning and things like that. So I wasn't really coping very well. So I needed to take some time to kind of, as I said, focus on me and kind of get my energy and my health back up. Alongside that, again, those of you that might have known over kind of the year of my streams, when I got my PC in March, I bought a brand new PC. I'd had problems with it from the start. Windows wasn't working right, and every time there was a Windows update, it pretty much crashed my PC. It'd go really slow, and when it did the most recent update, I lost access to one of my drives, and therefore I lost everything. So I made the decision to go and have my PC reset. So I took it to a IT doctor, and they completely reset it for me, and so I had to start from scratch. So over the Christmas holidays, when I had some time off of work, I used that time to get everything up and running, re-download everything, and kind of get everything ready for the new year. So I did also have some kind of computer problems, along with obviously it being the holidays, going and visiting family and friends. I became an auntie just before Christmas, which was really exciting. So I went and saw my niece and spent some time with my family and things like that. So that's kind of what happened kind of up to and over Christmas, and kind of, with work getting really busy and things like that, I just didn't have the time. One of the other things that I wanted to address is the Doom 2 guide. Now, I know lots of you have been asking for the Doom 2 guide and been wondering where it is, and unfortunately I have made the decision along with my creative design agency, aka my partner, we're not going to do the Doom 2 guide, unfortunately. We've had a couple of problems. Obviously we've had all the setbacks and the delays with the equipment and the software and Christmas, and then we both got ill after Christmas as well, so we had to recover from that. We've got a puppy, and we're trying to kind of do up the house. We've both got jobs, we work 9 to 5 and things like that as well. So finding the time to do it is very limited for us. And the other problem that we're having is because of how quickly the game is moving and how quickly the game is changing, we just aren't able to keep up. As people that don't really spend in the game, it's really difficult for us to try and test these new teams and get these footage. So for example, Web Warriors are already coming out to replace Bio. People use so many different combinations for tech. It's so difficult for us to try and get the tech nodes, and I have been relying on other people to help me with the guide. Like for example, I can't do the mutant nodes yet, so I need help there, and it's just not been possible to do, and I can't keep up with the meta tunes at kind of the rate I play in order to showcase those for you. We may still look at doing like a minimum power guide and things like that. If that's something that you want, do let me know in the comments down below if it is. But again, in order to do that, I am relying on community input. I'm relying on the community sending me their teams and what works, especially around Web Warriors, as I don't have those built and things like that. So I am really sorry, but unfortunately there isn't going to be a Doom 2 guide. So in terms of kind of the future of the channel and kind of what I'm going to be doing and kind of what's going to happen with Remy Rex. I am going to still stream and make some YouTube videos and some YouTube content. Obviously, originally, primarily, I was doing this around Marvel Strike Force, but to be honest with you all, I'm a little bit bored of Marvel Strike Force. I haven't actually really been enjoying playing it so much recently, which is again why I haven't been streaming, haven't been making any videos. So I'm going to start branching out and looking at some other games, playing some other games and streaming some other games and things like that. So we will be seeing some different games on my channel. For example, I'm still playing Marvel Future Revolution at the moment, so I'm going to be streaming some of that sometimes on my weekend streams. I also love playing The Sims, so I've just brought a new pack to go with The Sims, so might do some sim streams. And then finally, which is kind of a really big one because it was all down to you and the community that supported me, I did actually buy a Switch for Christmas. So I used all the money that I'd made, well, most of the money that I'd made from Remy Rex over the past year, I actually put towards a Nintendo Switch, and I treated myself to one of those. So hopefully if I can get everything up and running, we're going to play some Pokemon, we've got not Pokemon Go, but the Pokemon games. I'm currently making my way through Let's Go at the moment, and I'm probably going to buy the new one that comes out, the Arceus one, at the end of the month. Also I did get the Super Mario and Bowser's World, which is really great fun to play because it's like proper like old school nostalgia, so I'm absolutely loving playing that as well. So I'm going to be branching out on some other games, and in terms of kind of my streaming schedule and things like that, I'm not going to have specific set days. It's just going to be kind of when I feel like it, when I have the energy to do so, and kind of when I am available. Because of work and the puppy and everything, it's so hard for me to commit, and I think I just got a little bit too run down in the run up to Christmas, trying to kind of get everything done and set. So I'm just going to be kind of doing it as and when. This is a hobby for me as it is anyway, so you know, I'm not relying on any of this money to make a living. It is some bonus money for me there. And then finally, I do have some other news, but I'm going to make a separate video for that final bit of news that I'll release in a week or so after this video, about kind of a big special surprise that I have for 2022 that will be coming sometime soon. So do look out for that video. If you want to make sure you get notified about that video, make sure you subscribe and things like that, or if you join my Discord, you always get a notification every time I post a video. But to kind of summarize for you all, everybody, I'm okay. I'm feeling so much better. I'm doing well. You will start seeing me around a bit more. Yes, I'm still playing Marvel Strike Force. I'm still leading and everything like that. But I am also playing some other games as well, whilst we wait for DD5 to open up and like the next Doom raid and something a bit more exciting. I know we've got Pocket Dimension around the corner. We've just had Tower Mode, but you know, there's still nothing that's like really making me want to kind of stream it for 3 hours or anything like that. So until then, we're going to be playing some other games as well to kind of keep us entertained, and also because I've got these games and I haven't really had much of a chance to play them because I've always been focused on Strike Force. So we're going to kind of branch out. But if you do ever want to come and chat and hang out and things like that, you're more than welcome to pop into any of my streams or leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. Also, my PC is up and running, and we have had a move around in the office, so you might be able to see some things behind me that you couldn't before. We've had a shift around, we're getting the house redecorated as well, so got that going on. But hopefully I will see you all in either another YouTube video soon, or I'll catch you live streaming as well for you. All links and stuff will be in the description down below. And as always, thank you so much for all your continued support. Thank you everybody that checked in on me, that asked if I was doing okay, that wondered where I was, that said they were missing my streams. That really meant a lot to me, and felt, you know, maybe I should get back into it, because I did think about hanging it up for good, and hopefully, you know, there will be some more Remy Rex to come soon for you. So thank you very much everybody for taking the time to hear me out, and hopefully I will see you all very soon.